I know that Mykelti is a controversial figure in the Sister Wives universe because she likes her dad and Robyn, and she has tried very hard to maintain a good relationship with them. She has sung their praises, much to the confusion of viewers. We have to keep reminding ourselves, and Mykelti and Gwen have both reminded us that these people are their real family members. When the show is over, we resume our lives, but this is their real life. So that is something important to keep in mind that I constantly have to remind myself. I think that adds a lot of context as to why it may be difficult for any of these kids to just say to hell with Cody. He is their dad. That is an unenviable position to be in, and I can sympathize with these kids as they navigate their adult lives. Mykelti has frustrated a lot of viewers as she had steadfastly declared herself Switzerland in the family. She has told us it is very important to her to maintain independent relationships with her family members and to keep those relationships separate from the others. There is serious real-life hurt feelings going on between Mykelti's siblings and her father. And I, for one, have been very curious to hear her reaction to episode 9. Her comments may surprise you because she is not the Robyn warrior we have come to expect. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be voiceover commentary, but I'll give you guys a real quick shot of my face. Let's hear a quick word from today's video sponsor. I want to share with you a cool new product I found in the fragrance category. This happens to be Scentbird's new sister company. Let me introduce you to Drift. Drift creates air care products for your car and your home. All materials they use are sustainable and their scents are made with natural, essential, and fragrance oils. What's really cool about Drift car fresheners is that you can get them as a subscription. First, you receive a starter kit with the clip and the scent, and then you can get monthly refills as they recommend changing it every 30 days. The best part is their scent of the month, which features a new limited edition scent. They're inspired by the season and the memories and emotions attached to it. Their subscription is also super flexible. You can change your scent choice, your delivery frequency, or cancel your subscription anytime you like. For my starter kit, I received the scent Grove, which has hints of mountain green and sugared citrus. Make sure to use my code RTS55 for 55% off at drift.co. That makes it less than $5 for your first month. Again, that's RTS55 to get 55% off your first month at drift.co. Also, just a quick note, there will be a Sarah Spills video coming this week. I have been so incredibly busy lately, and Sister Wives, of course, takes priority. I do appreciate your patience with Sarah Spills. We will be having a video this week. All right, today's video topic, Mykelti's surprising comments on episode 9. So I settled in to watch Mykelti and Tony's reaction to episode 9 to see what they were going to say about things like Cody calling his non-Robyn family members jerks, and Robyn saying Christine was the reason why Cody's relationship with his kids is bad now. And I must say, I want to say I was pleasantly surprised, but that's not actually the right descriptor, as there is nothing pleasant in watching these kids, even though they are adults, witness the absolute trash that comes out of Robyn and Cody's mouths. Honestly, I don't begrudge Mykelti her bubble that she has created in order to be able to have a relationship with her dad and Robyn. Watching Mykelti watch this episode in a lot of ways reminded me of a much younger version of myself when I learned Santa wasn't real. It seems like Mykelti is starting to question her reality when it comes to relationships with certain family members. So some of the things we learned during this watch along is before they even start the watch along, Mykelti checks her phone and she says that she has 18 text messages from the family group chat. So the family group chat is still going on and it is quite active right before Mykelti jumps onto this watch along. Someone wrote a long comment in the chat about how they didn't understand how Mykelti could week after week stick up for Robyn and continue to compliment her when what we see on the show is pretty awful behavior. Mykelti says that Robyn Brown, the woman that she knows, and the woman on the show are two different women, in all honesty. The person Mykelti knows through real life experience is very kind, and she goes on to say it's hard to figure out who the real Robyn Brown is. Ooh. There is a show personality and a real life personality, and it's hard for Mykelti to figure out who is the real Robyn. Mykelti also says that the show confuses a lot of things for her. Mykelti said that the way Cody was in real life from the years 2020 to 2022 very much resemble the Cody Brown we are seeing on the show. 2023 Cody in real life is much more like the Cody Brown she remembers from her childhood. And she wants people to know that she doesn't just support her dad regardless. She does question him and confront him on things. And then Mykelti gets to the part of the episode where Robyn blames Christine leaving for the downfall of Cody's relationship with his older children.
Before all the hurt feelings that happened through COVID, Cody's relationship with his older children, a lot of them were really, really good. Christine left and all that changed.
This is what she had to say about what Robyn said. Mykelti says that's not true. Their relationship started being rough way before COVID and before mom left. Way before. She goes on to say in an answer to a patron's question that in her opinion, her mom leaving had nothing to do with Cody's relationship with his kids. It was bad before COVID. It got worse during COVID. All of that was separate to what was going on between Christine and Cody. During the live watch-along, a patron asked if Maddie was as close with Cody and Robyn as they were in recent years, and Mykelti shook her head no, and Tony added, not at all. Tony said that knowing Robyn's kids' personalities, it was very likely they would have been bulldozed in the text chain had there not been parental intervention.
Before we got on the text chain, we had learned that there were some very strong negative feelings towards us coming from some of the siblings, and we also learned that they were planning on having Christmas without us, without saying anything to us.
It was very frustrating for me, and I felt really hurt and confused.
This was really interesting. In an answer to another question, Mykelti says she would be extremely upset if she found out it was Robyn who told Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna that they were not invited to that second Christmas celebration. Tony and Mykelti go on to discuss Robyn's parenting style. Tony says Robyn sheltered her kids, and Mykelti quips if she could bubble wrap them before they left the house, she probably would. Mykelti goes on to say that the OG 13 kids were raised more rough and tumble. The boys wrestled, and the girls were involved in sports too. And Mary, Janelle, and Christine very much had a hands-off approach and let the kids work things out amongst themselves. When Robyn started blending her kids into the family, the kids were told to treat them like siblings. So that's what they did. And Mykelti is saying that that was misinterpreted by Robyn as her kids being bullied. That ended up causing Robyn to get more protective and mama bear over her kids. Then the scene where Cody unleashes about his kids comes up.
Every talk, every trash talk, every opinion is absolutely reciprocated. I think the same thing of them.
And this was Mykelti watching it. They pause after the scene because I think it goes to a commercial break, and it seems like she is wiping away tears. Like actual tears, not Robyn Brown tears. Tony asks her if she's okay, and she says, why would he say that on camera? Our thoughts exactly, Mykelti, and I am so sorry you had to see that. She goes on to say, why would he say that in general? Mykelti says that that scene will haunt Cody for the rest of his life. Additionally, she says it's heartbreaking that there's this massive divide. Mykelti tells us that she knows what we want her to see. She gets that the Robyn on the show is not cool. She says the Robyn that she and Tony know and this Robyn on the show are two different Robyns. There is a lot more we need to discuss, but I will leave you with this for this video. Mykelti also revealed that Robyn had a nanny before she and Cody started courting, and she just got used to having a nanny and she had a hard time not having one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And like I said, there's a lot more to discuss in this reaction video, but I just wanted to talk about what I'm noticing. And it seems like Mykelti is starting to critically think about who Robyn really is. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Twitter at realiteasquad. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love. Thank you so much, Drift, for sponsoring this video. And don't forget to check out the link below.